Have you ever looked at old documents or classic books and noticed that some of the numbers just seem different, almost like they are part of the text itself, flowing more naturally than the rigid digits we use today? There is a fascinating reason for that, and once you know what to look for, you will start seeing these elegant numeric styles everywhere. To spot Renaissance-era numeric styles, the key is to look for what are known as old-style figures or text figures. These numbers do not all sit uniformly on the baseline like modern numbers do. Instead, some ascend above the main body of the text, and others descend below it, much like lowercase letters. This unique aesthetic emerged from the tradition of handwritten manuscripts and the early days of printing. Scribes naturally integrated numbers into the flow of their writing, giving them varying heights to harmonize with the ascenders and descenders of letters. When printing presses began standardizing typefaces, renowned designers like Claude Garamond adopted these forms, ensuring that numbers would blend seamlessly with the surrounding text, rather than standing out as blocky intrusions. This provided a more uniform and visually pleasing typographic texture. You can easily identify these styles by observing individual digits. For example, the numbers 0, 1, and 2 typically sit on the baseline, similar to how they do in modern typefaces. However, the 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9 will often have descenders that drop below the baseline, similar to a lowercase letter p, or why the 6 and 8 usually have ascenders, extending above the X height of the lowercase letters, much like a lowercase l or h. This gives them a dynamic, almost handwritten feel compared to today's standard lining figures, which are all the same height. This design choice was not just about aesthetics, it also improved readability in long passages of text. By varying their heights, numbers became less conspicuous, allowing the readers to flow smoothly through the words without being interrupted by a jarring line of uniform, full-height digits. Many of the most beautiful books printed from the 15th century onwards, and even some contemporary fine book designs, continue to utilize these old-style figures for their classic elegance and harmonious integration with the text. Understanding these characteristics allows you to not only appreciate the historical evolution of typography but also to distinguish the subtle artistry in documents from the Renaissance and beyond. It is a wonderful way to connect with the past and see how deliberate design choices continue to influence our visual world, making numbers not just functional, but also beautiful elements of design.
If you love exploring numbers, like, subscribe, and keep counting with us.